So what's going on? What are we discussing?
He wants to know, since you're here, that means you're alive.
Is that what it means? Or does it? Or is this just a giant ruse to totally distract you and lead you down the wrong path thinking that I survived?
I'm guessing you actually did, since you're here. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you that I will be struggling for my life. It gets bloodier and worse. It's not looking very promising, but we'll see what happens. I haven't read that many episodes in, so there's a real sort of. This is very, very grave. Yeah, so you don't see me perking up in the first episode going, whoa, that was bad. More Jello, please. That's not happening. So it's going to be pretty gruesome for a while.
Most of your fights with the rest of the Royals have been mostly duplicitous in nature.
Sure.
There's been a little bit of contract hitting and things like that, but it's mostly been just a smidge of it. So now that there's been this very direct attempt on your life, is it going to get a little bit more direct on going out the other people?
Yeah, they're tit for tat all the time. It's just ongoing. It's definitely going to come to a head. They keep raising the bar. All of a sudden they go for the gram, they go for me, they go for the baby. We kind of one up them every time, and then so we'll see what comes. Listen, my brother certainly gets dealt with very quickly and efficiently, so we'll see what happens next. But it's going to be interesting. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how that develops, that whole Royal storyline.
You're actually one of the favorite characters of many fans. On Twitter and always you and fangirls. So,
These damn buttons.
How was the reaction that you noticed from the fans when your character was shot?
There's a lot of very shocked people. I think social media kind of really welcomed the campaign to try to save the character. The speculations like his contract was up, and I don't know what's the deal, and everyone's not getting along, and he wants more money. I was like, but a lot of funny speculation. But it was nice. It was nice to be supported. I never thought that this would be a character that would be very well received, because initially he was just so antagonistic and just kind of very difficult to relate to. So they humanized him and created a real interesting life and dimensions to him, to the point where I think fans could really appreciate this character and get behind him. So it was beautiful. It's nice to know that this character was excellent.
Did you find it difficult playing that role?
Which one?
Of being so, like you say, inhuman, very unrelatable.
Well, I think if a character becomes if he's very one-dimensional, he plays one specific role, like he's just purely there to antagonize, I think it becomes tired very quickly. I think fans grow tired, they get kind of annoyed, like, get rid of this, But when you leave somebody to be ambiguous, you give them many shades of gray, like that segue. It's coming out. When is that coming out? But anyhow, then there's a real understanding and a real humanizing of the character, because we're all like that. We're all very subtleties to all our personalities and so forth. So that became much more interesting to me when that's starting to happen in the writing. All right, gang.
Thank you.
Thank you.